Just texted my wife. Think it's too late to pay someone to put together the Playhouse? Everyone is telling me I'm an idiot for trying to do it myself. So we'll see what she says.
You can get it done, man. We'll get it done. Don't try to do it by yourself. My first weekend winner of the weekend is Comedy Lovers. Eddie Murphy back on Saturday Night Live for the first time in 35 years. Eddie Murphy hosted SNL practically to the day. How about that? The last time he was there was December 15th, 1984.
Damn.
He was there December 21st, 2019. The image that'll live on forever. Paul, I got this in the document if you want to put it up on the surface here. Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Tracy Morgan all come out during the monologue, during the open of Saturday Night Live to welcome Eddie Murphy back to the stage. It was a great moment. Some of the skits that were brought back, Buckwheat came back, Gumby came back, Mr. Robinson,
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I've been shocked, though. I guess I never really fully appreciated, I think, the cultural phenomenon that Eddie Murphy was for a while there.
Mr. Robinson was back. My favorite was Home for the Holidays with the family when when his daughter brings home the white husband. And, I mean, it is phenomenal, man. It's a great skit.
That's what everybody's been saying, is that he absolutely killed it. And then it just seems like for a lot of people, like, because the Eddie Murphy I grew up on was like Shrek, Daddy Daycare, like his older stuff when he was making that money. You get the big animated feature, you do the kids feature, you just stack cash. But hearing people talk about his SNL work and then how they've just reacted to him going back, yeah, people are ecstatic. So, shout out Murphy.
People inside the huddle talking to you about putting together that swing set. You got one on your side here that you may not want to discount. It says, look, T, it's not that bad. Jordy's too emotional. He was probably throwing bleep. That was happening for sure. I was definitely throwing something against the wall.
That's true.
A little emotional for that type of stuff. So I don't know, man.
I'm gonna do it. I just got to keep a positive attitude, right? Positive attitude is a precursor to success. My first weekend winner. I got a few. Okay, I'm going to start here. I'm going to go with Nick Bosa. Okay. Nick Bosa. So the Niners get the big win. They are still the 1 seed. If you are a Saints fan and you want to be the 1 seed, your greatest hope lies in Seattle beating the Niners on the final week of the season. So look forward to that one next year. But how about Nick Bosa? He just became the player with the most pressures ever by a rookie in NFL history. Most pressures ever by a rookie in NFL history. How about this? Do you know how many pressures he has? Anybody care to guess? 69.
Nice.
And I stole this joke, I think, from the Clarkness on Twitter. Shout out to my guy Clark. Nick Bosa, more like nice Bosa. No? Oh, okay. When did we get a rip shot? Nice.
Okay. I liked it, T-Bob. I thought it was a
Musso,
good one.
you're back in the boat, baby.
Yeah,
let's go with the rip shot. Welcome back.
Off of the sabotage roll from the first hour. I think that on demand now is regular hour.
Moose took care of it.
I was hoping no one would catch it. But
minute 18. Get the hell out of here. Weekend winner, Musso? Nobody?
No, actually, I know.
Nobody.
Sorry.
Yeah, why would you participate? Paul, how about you? New guy? After further review, doesn't allow any interaction. I know you guys are mutes over there for 3 hours in the evenings. We like to talk to our guys.
I was not prepared for this segment.
All right, I got more. Here we go. My second weekend winners, Mike Thomas and Jared Cook. I think that the emergence of Jared Cook is helping Mike Thomas immensely, and I think Mike Thomas's just domination is helping Jared Cook immensely. And so those guys are catching on at the right time, and they're going to be a problem for anybody trying to stop in the playoffs. Loved. And I never got to this point earlier. So Cook had his 2 scores, right? The first score, he shows off the wheels with a stiff arm. The second one, you know about the trust with Breeze right now? That was a tight window
Breeze
between 3 players. Yes. And a great throw, incredible throw, as it always is. But a great finish, a great catch in traffic. And like I said, the timing with those 2 is obviously there now. If he's throwing that ball in between the high safety in the corner in that seam. Yeah. With a linebacker kind of floating underneath.
Zion's back, boys. Did you see it? Zion Williamson going through warm-ups on Friday. A weekend winner for you. If you're a Pelicans fan, you're looking for a little positive.
Do we want Zion
to play? I'm not.
I don't know.
But I do like the fact that he is bouncing around out there. The fact that he's getting out and going through some workouts. I don't have to have him back by January. Hell, I don't have to have him back by February. If you want to see what you have in March and April going into the summer before the draft, I'm cool with it. Did you see Wiseman from Memphis? Hug it up. He's leaving Memphis. I didn't going to mess with him. James Wiseman, new potentially could be the number 1 pick in the draft. I think that the NBADraft.net mock draft has him at number 3 right now. He's a difference maker. He lands in Golden State or New Orleans next to some of those prospects. I mean, I'm not mad at trying to get into the Wiseman sweepstakes with Zion already on the roster.
Yeah, I'm in.
Do you think he could still go number 1, only playing 3 games?
Absolutely, he
Yeah?
can through the workouts. Once he gets to the workouts, Moose, I mean, look, man, he's 7 feet, can run and can shoot.
I know people care about college basketball, but they don't really care about college basketball. Or if the guy's like enough of a beast, I feel like the scouts, it's all potential. NBA scouting's weird anyway. It's all potential play.
There's only 15 spots on an NBA roster. They don't look like that. If you get one that looks like that, we'll take him.
Yeah, let's put him in the boat. My next weekend winner, I'm going with a predictive winner here. I'm trying to put some good vibes, the secret, into the universe. Kirk Cousins will be
Come on, Kirk.
a weekend winner.
Come on,
okay?
Kirk. One time.
So if the Saints won the 1 or the 2 seed,
Is
as
this
we
the
said,
one that sucks on Monday night?
he's 0-8. But you know what that tells me? He is mathematically due.
I didn't know if it was him or Alex Smith.
Yeah, no, it's the worst all time, I think. He's 0-8, so that is a winning percentage of 0 on Monday Night Football.
Oh,
But that all changes tonight.
so that's who we're betting on tonight?
Yep, at home.
Good
Versus Aaron
Lord.
Rodgers and the Packers. Skull, Kirk Cousins. Let's go, Vikings. Kirk Cousins, you will be a weekend winner. I believe in you.
Dalvin Cook playing?
No idea.
Last
No
I
idea.
heard, he was not.
Ugh.
Weekend winners, Musso, Paul, this time around? Okay.
My other weekend winners. Hold on, I got more. People who hate the Cowboys. It's
Your
been
dad?
really, yes, he's ecstatic right now. Even though I don't like the fact that a rift has emerged between Annie Apple and my father. I saw on Twitter.
You need to step in.
I'm just gonna let. No, I'm not putting my toe in those
here's
waters.
what could happen is that she could mistake Bobby Hebert on Twitter for T-Bob Hebert.
No,
so you
she
wanna
doesn't
make-
because she said she's never heard of this guy.
Okay.
So I think we're good. We're good. But yes, someone did inform Annie of my father's comments about wanting Eli to go to the IR, which admittedly are pretty aggressive, and Annie's not too happy. So I don't know how we got on this. My point was, if you hate the Cowgirls, like my father, then you had a good weekend. It's been really nice to watch Dallas fans melt. I love the fact that they're about to lose a division to the Eagles, and the Eagles are going to go 8-8.
Could you imagine
maybe
being
9
a
and
Cowboys
7?
fan with all those weapons? Amari Cooper was on the sideline for the last play of the game yesterday.
Yeah, they say because he ran a go route.
Could you imagine that? If you were a Cowboys fan and you're high, it would be like Mike Thomas standing on the sideline for an end of the game scenario after you paid him $100 million.
Yeah. Or after you didn't they just rush for 250 yards last week? And then I think Zeke got 13
bailed off of
carries
Zeke.
on Sunday. Yeah, bad look for Garrett. But even Skip Bayless is done with it.
Yeah, he's
He
done.
tweeted out a video this morning. He took his jersey, threw his Zeke jersey away into the trash can along with his Cowboys hat. Most shocking thing, though, about that video, first, Skip Bayless's microwave placement is wildly bad, and he has an open-air trash can. As I've gotten older, I am really not a fan. If I have
No,
one,
at the end of it, he's trying to close it.
no, but what I mean is it's not built into a cabinet.
Ah, yes. It is a standalone.
I had a
It is
standalone trash
standalone.
can for years. When I most recently moved in April, I finally got rid of it, and my God, that will be a feature that I ask for wherever I live from here on out. I do not like a standalone trash can.
It was very college dormitory.
Come on. That's what I say, Skip, you're
$7.5
You're the
million
goat.
a year.
You're the GOAT, man. You got money on top of money. What are we doing here? LSU OL line and the Joe Moore Trophy.
What about the Joe Moore Trophy?
I
How do
mean,
you move that? It thing's like an
That
organ.
thing is
it's like
massive,
a piano.
dude. It's a straight classical piano.
Weighs 800 pounds.
It weighs
Is that
800
true?
pounds.
800 pounds.
How do you move it?
Tow
the
truck.
winch?
Forklift.
No, you just get the O-line guys. They just all have to just team up and move it together.
Cushenberry, grab that corner.
I will say this. I've always said that the Golden Boot is my favorite trophy in all of sports. I've changed my mind. Officially.
The Joe Morgan?
The Joe Moore is. And final weekend winner.
Joe Moore.
If you are not a
Morgan's a
fan,
baseball
whatever. Who cares? Nobody really cares about the name. It's just about the size. It's awesome. People who don't like Star Wars. If you're not a fan, the ratings were not that good critically. At first, the fan reception were good. Now it's a little more lukewarm. And even though it made $175 million, which what a weird world we live in, where that's considered disappointment, that is down 20% from the release of Last Jedi. For what it's worth, I really enjoyed it. Even though I think there are a lot of flaws and a lot of the potential of the last movie was maybe wasted, but it's still, I think, an epic ending for an epic series.
All right, another segment which we have gone just crazy long.
Yep. Yep.
If
That's on me.
Rivers is listening, she wants to fight everybody. If not, Ross Dellinger is next.
Off the bench with Kalana and T-Bob.